What's up, friends? I know that you have been hearing about ChatGPT and AI nonstop for a few months, and really for good reason. This technology is just a huge game changer, and I'm sure you've heard ideas and concerns about how your students might be using it for educational purposes. But have you put much thought or time into how you can be using it to both transform your classroom with fresh ideas and also as a time saver? That's what I'm here today for, to share some ideas of how you can use ChatGPT to immediately start planning engaging lessons and activities for your students. And I'm also going to be including some modification and extension ideas and activities for your different types of learners. I am going to point you in the direction of some amazing thought leaders that are pioneering this era of ChatGPT and AI in the classroom. And if you are anything like me, by the end of this video, you will be logged into ChatGPT and generating response after response with all the ideas and questions you will be excited to ask. I want you to walk away from here inspired. Okay, let's get started. So to sign up for ChatGPT, you can simply enter it into Google, and it will then take you to the OpenAI website. And from here, you will create an account. I've already done this. It's super easy. It just asks you a couple of questions and it won't take long at all. And once you have created your account, you can start using ChatGPT right away. Let's talk about some ideas and some ways that you can use ChatGPT as a teacher. You can use it to generate ideas for activities or assignments, get suggestions for how to explain a difficult concept. You can use it to generate multiple choice questions for quizzes or tests, and even use it for project-based learning ideas and activities about different topics. These are all super handy in general, but especially when you are trying to bring in some different enrichment activities and focusing on your students' different learning levels. So let's take a look at a few examples of some of these. I want to show you what I mean when I talk about using ChatGPT to help with differentiation. I have found it to be a lifesaver when planning for literature circle discussions and reading responses. So for example, my 6th grade class might be reading the book Holes by Louis Sachar. I live in Illinois, and I want to make sure that these questions for my literature circles align to our standards. So I will come down here and I will enter, create a list, right here. Create a list of 5 literature circle questions for Chapter 7 of Holes by Louis Sachar that align with Illinois 6th grade Common Core state standards. Just like that, a list of questions is generated and the standard is going to be attached to the end of each. And if you don't like these questions, or you want to add some different ones, you want some different ideas, see what else they come up with, down at the bottom right here it says stop generating. But when it finishes all these questions, this will change to regenerate a response. And if you click that, you can have even more questions on Chapter 7 of Holes to discuss in your literature circles. Right there if you would like to ask it for more questions. Differentiation is so important in the classroom for our students, but it can take a long time to go through and modify and extend questions to meet the different needs of all of your students. ChatGPT can help with this too. You can type in down here, modify the questions, and remember, it's a chatbot. So it knows what you're talking about. It knows what questions you're talking about. Here it says, here are modified versions of the literature circle questions for Chapter 7. And it is going to generate a list of easier to understand questions while still keeping the standards of learning the same. I could have even included the Lexile level of my learner if I wanted to. I could have said, modify the questions for Lexile level 600, and it would have been able to do that as well. It's just really pretty amazing. I could also come down here and type in extend the questions, and it will now generate a list of higher level questions to serve the needs of those students who need some enrichment. Another cool idea is you can ask ChatGPT for center ideas about the book. You can generate ideas for the book as a whole or for that particular chapter. So I'm going to simply type in, I need center ideas for the book Holes for 6th grade. And voila, a whole list is being generated. And again, you can ask for more information about a specific idea or a specific topic, and you can keep generating more ideas down at the bottom if nothing here jumps out at you. As I'm reading these, I'm a little bit interested in the theme exploration. So when this finishes, I'm going to ask it for more information about number 2. I need more information, if I could type, on number 2. So here we go. And you can use this information to help you build a rubric, help explain this question to your students, or just help you wrap your mind around the general idea of this assignment a little bit better to help you decide if it's right for your class or not. I am a big fan of STEM, and I try to incorporate it into lessons whenever possible, but sometimes it can be tricky to figure out how to weave STEM into certain topics, especially ELA. ChatGPT to the rescue. I am going to type, what are some STEM projects for Chapter 7? And again, it's a chatbot. It knows that we're talking about Chapter 7 and holes because we're still here on the same topic, and it is going to generate a whole list of more ideas relating around STEM to go with the book Holes for 6th graders. The possibilities are truly endless. I've even asked for coding ideas, robotic ideas, anything you can think of, ChatGPT is going to help you out. I hope that your wheels are turning and you're itching to start generate some fresh ideas for your classroom. For more inspiration, I highly recommend you check out the following thought leaders. They all have been diving deep into AI and ChatGPT and have really compiled some truly transformative ideas, examples, and thoughts regarding on how this technology can be leveraged in classrooms. I would like for you to check out Monica Burns, Alice Keeler, Matt Miller, Holly Clark, and John Spencer. Thanks for taking a few minutes out of your busy day to learn with us, and please let us know some innovative ways you are using ChatGPT with your students. We'll see you next Wednesday.